starting off with an interactive experience. Audience, shout out the name of the city or the country that you associate with these pictures. Top left corner. Se- right. And I have power of an image. Takes you back to an experience probably where you have visited that country or aspire to live in a country. That is the power of a brand. And Pikes Peak, America's Mountain and Garden of the Gods, #1 city park in the whole country. And that's our city. And folks, we are Colorado Springs, Olympic City, USA. And we have used our iconic landscape, America's Mountain, as a part of our logo with the color of the different Olympic rings. And we are the second best place to live in America by US News and World Report. How amazing is that? But it's not just about the logo. 3 important factors that are very crucial for a strong brand. It has to be unique. No other city can claim it. It has to be authentic. We need proof, and it has to be memorable. We now live in a society where we no longer have to live in the place where we work. The internet and technology has made it possible that we can live anywhere in the country, and Colorado Springs is constantly voted as one of the most desirable places to live. That's the power. And what is the power of our brand? We are home to some of the oldest sporting events like the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, second only to Indy 500. Every year, international and national sporting events, conferences, events want to be in Colorado Springs, and that attracts visitors. When a company is looking to relocate or expand, what are they looking for? Workforce. And we provide that talented, committed, passionate. Colorado Springs becomes a natural choice. We attract talents, and residents can take advantage of those lucrative jobs. Tourism, why is that important? $2 billion tourists pump into our economy. $70 million of those are our tax revenue. We can fix quite a lot of potholes with that money. Another promise, not just relevant to Olympians or athletes. You're a performing artist, entrepreneur, banker, realtor, teacher. We are all living the Olympic and the Paralympic ideals in our day-to-day lives working in this community. But how did we get here? 78, United States Olympic Committee moves from New York to Colorado Springs. 2 decades, all the national governing bodies and the major sports entities make Colorado Springs their home. 2015, Mayor Suthers enforces the task force to implement the brand. What is our mission? We want youngest audience member Emma to grow up in Olympic City, USA. We want Olympians to go and visit schools and tell our young generation their stories and their aspiring needs to be in the Olympics. Already, we are home to all these entities, and the list keeps growing. Cricket has now made Colorado Springs its headquarters because the infrastructure, the commitment, the passion is already here. Look at our citizens embracing our civic pride. Downtown celebration, Olympic celebration, honkin' waves, parades, little children holding signs, so proud of the community that we live in, where all these athletes and Olympians and all of us live. Look at the economic growth, $215 million. Sports sector, $420 million. And the US Olympic assets employs 2,000 local professionals, most of whom are millennials. United States Olympic Museum and Hall of Fame, slated to open in 2019, estimate says 350,000 visitors annually. And I just talked about the importance of tourism and how important it is for our community. A sports ecosystem. Look what's happening. UCCS is constructing a sports medicine center, performing arts center. Citizens are creating Field of Dreams complex where all these competitions for kids are now in Colorado Springs. And we continue to attract. It's a cyclical cycle. Let's talk athletes. Training, nutrition to be on that Olympic team for that 1/400th of a second so that they can make it on that Olympic team. But guess what? Every one of us in this room is embodying that. I want to share a personal story. I went to Pyeongchang. I had an opportunity to cheer 2 of my friends, Chris and Alexa, who made it on the US figure skating team. Alexa had a life-threatening surgery, but still went on to win the bronze medal along with her husband, Chris. And my young generation, the daughter, was so inspired. I walked in Olympic Plaza, saw the flags of all the different countries, and every single one of them was embodying the Olympic and Paralympic ideals. Political barriers were being broken. Korea athletes were in South Korea. And when I landed, how fortunate we are to live in Colorado Springs, Olympic City, USA, where all of us are following these Olympic and Paralympic ideals. Thank you.